The immediate rise of Slowthai has been meteoric, with him rising up to win Hero of the Year. But to quote a certain Harvey Dent, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Amazingly, this took around 2 minutes for Slowthai, with his misogynistic comments being scrutinised, leading him to throw his drink into a crowd and try fighting a fan. So should Slowthai be forgiven for having one too many and making a mistake, or should he be cancelled forever? So this is Slowthai, if we were being honest. Growing up in a Northampton council estate, Tyrone Frampton would have been forgiven for falling into a rut for many kids who grow up in that area, smoking, drinking, stealing, fighting, and ending up on the dole. Slowthai didn't want this, however, focusing heavily on his music in college, stating that this finally gave him a conscience. He had a single mother who raised 4 children, and he left home at the age of 13, a decision which has arguably paved the way for his successes to date. Of course, this isn't the first time Slowthai has caused controversy. Last year's Mercury Awards provided a great example when he performed with a severed head of Boris Johnson, as well as calling Theresa May dickhead in an interview. It was this attitude towards modern politics which really gained Slowthai mainstream media attention, with many fans appreciating a stand that they could really get behind. His attitude, self-proclaimed, is very much a personal play on how Oasis behaved in the 90s. But have the events of last night gone too far? Slowthai, on stage, making sexual comments to Catherine Ryan, although she has since said that he didn't make her feel uncomfortable. He was called out by a fan and then he confronted them. He has made a fool of himself, but it is something which can be reconciled with an apology, something which he has done via a Twitter thread. The fact that artists like Ratboy, Chris Brown are still making music and have people attend their shows after all the controversy surrounds them, it tells me that Slowthai will be forgiven in due course. Because at the end of the day, he's just made a dick of himself, and he'll have to deal with that. But the apology will show that he knows what he did was wrong. And let's be honest, fans always love controversy and drama. Look at Oasis in the 90s. Everyone loved it. So I'm sure that this won't harm his career, and he'll be back before we know it. So, if we are being honest, yeah, Slowthai has made a mistake, but who hasn't, especially when you've had one too many. He's apologised, and we'll all forget about this soon, and for him, the sooner the better.